Good morning, Lugnuts here at the Angry Clover in beautiful Aurora, Colorado. A little gloomy out, don't let it stop you. Sun's out, bun's out. It's more of a ponytail anyway. Lugnuts, we need everyone to show up to this thing. It's usually a lot bigger. I think a lot of people are intimidated by the weather. I'm seeing some blue start to shoot through. Sun's trying to get out there. But anyway, we got a great collection of cars we're ready to go over, so we're just going to get it rolling here, man. So
we're going to follow you.
All right.
So
we'll start this way, actually. I know we have a couple people we've already talked to. We're going to want to talk to a few more as well. But look at Bob looking so nice and pretty. No dirt road issues there whatsoever.
Well, there was this morning coming down the dirt road.
Right now,
but of course. From the car wash, it wasn't. What's up there, Steve Craftsman? Steve Craftsman watching right now. Him and the girls.
Inside, nice old Chevy truck here.
Look at here, man. I love the semi flat.
Yeah, the matte coloring.
The matte colored. It's just really cool, man.
It looks real good with the whites on there. Look at those lug nut colors there, baby. Woo.
Yeah.
Nice, just clean, simple, basic interior.
31.
Stick car.
Looks good, man. Digital gauges.
Very cool.
Somebody spent a little cash, man.
Yeah, for sure. And I see like the trunk in the back for storage. I was thinking, I know I've seen a couple really high-end cars where they have like the old luggage, and that's where your fuel cell is.
Yep.
That kind of look there. So you see he's got, the rear mounted tank in there, but very cool. Give a shout out to his website there. But new truck for me. I haven't seen this one unless you have, but
no.
These are fine looking trucks.
Dude, have you noticed how many new ones are out there this year?
Yeah, absolutely.
There's a lot of new stuff, man.
That, and we're trying to get, kind of out of the status quo and get, some new vehicles in. So very cool.
Roll pan in the back.
Burnouts. Let's see it. Prove it.
Yeah. No joke.
Makes sense, we're at the Angry Clover Irish themed bar and restaurant here. So we have the Cuervo right here with the devil horns on it.
Raise a little hell.
Yeah, tell me that one doesn't stick out like a sore thumb.
You think maybe at about 2 o'clock in the morning you're driving down the road from the bar, you get pulled over?
You don't want to be in that one. You're going to need the double hook in that one. Look at this GTO here.
Let's walk around and look at the horns. Old Judge. This is one thing you don't see a lot of is those judges. But we'll get back to that one in a minute.
About devil horns there for a minute. Fun little publicity truck there, so I like it.
I mean, a total business write-off, bro.
Little Aztec-themed devil there. So, but yeah, look at this Judge.
GTO Judge. You just don't see them.
That, and when you do see them, they're usually like the orange or like the darker colors. This white one's really popping. The trim lines are perfect. I mean, just looks good. Decals pop on it. Super clean. Hideaway lights on it. And then like these older cars with these lighter and white interiors. So let's check out
hidden headlights on it, man.
That's what Dalton needed in Roadhouse. There you go. Very cool OG. I mean, look, just sanitary interior there. Real pretty. Proper floor mats, the whole nine.
Steve said, hello, boys. Hello, boys, my brother.
Got to get the white Lando top like in Kingpin.
Dude, you know me. I love the vinyl top, man. Right? I'm all about vinyl tops.
Real nice. I think, 56 here. Saw this beautiful old lady came out here and probably a car she's had in her life for hopefully for a long time.
Yeah.
We'll see if we can find her and get the story. But yeah, I like it. Just the color.
Wide whites. The patina's all there.
Oh, yeah. Look at that big steering wheel. See,
yeah.
Like we're finishing on Ivan's now. It's like I thought that steering wheel did stick out a little bit.
Dude, is that 3-speed on the tree? It is.
Yep.
Well, 3-speed on the tree.
No, it's not. It's not.
It's an automatic?
Yeah, it is. It looks like it.
Oil bath air cleaner, straight 6.
Original.
All original. All original. I didn't even notice. Did it have the generator on it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Had the Delco tag on it, the whole nine.
Car's probably been in the family since they've owned it, man.
Yeah, and this, again, looks like Ivan's that we're trying to get some work on as well, too. So you take some hints from her, maybe, So
there you go.
Cool little Beamer.
Oh, you know what, dude? These cars, they're fast, man.
Yeah, no, they're fast. They're comfortable. Just it's a premium, automobile. So
Aaron Miller's watching. Hello, Aaron. How are you?
Still get 20+ miles per gallon and beat the piss out of a lot of other faster cars. So.
Hey guys, we got new microphones. Does the sound okay?
Steve Craftsman,
let's hear a little bit of something from everybody out there. Tell us about these new mics. Of course, you got to be the man, to mess with.
There you go. There. You do subtitles.
Yeah, Japanese. Godzilla.
Oh, geez, you said it, not me. All right, let's move on here.
All right.
A couple Mopars over here in a row, and then I saw that nice, was it 51, I believe, like the one I have on the side of the house. Real pretty black Cuda here. Wish you had the hood up, see what's underneath there.
I know. If you're going to bring one, man, you got to bring it. Bring it all. Let everybody see it.
Real clean, black on black. Again with the.
I think if I lose all my hair, I'm going to vinyl top my head. Man. I really do.
We can wrap that for you. No, I just love on the Dodges just the steering wheel like column cover they have on those, and they just always have like nice consoles in Dodges for older cars there. But just real pristine car here. And again, the camera's not doing it any justice.
No.
Just keeping a dark and black car like this clean.
Yeah.
Free of dirt and dust. I mean, it ain't perfect right now. I obviously drove it here, but yeah.
The stripe is really cool.
Yeah, just the matte on there
the
again.
Old matte black stripe.
And then
really good.
So it looks good with the tint too. So a lot of older cars don't have that. Again, the black vinyl top, everything. So just a true like triple black car. And I love on these Cudas and like our friend Gerald on his, just the valance. You just offset that color a little bit on the rear valance. A real beautiful car here. And then kind of back to the new too. So. Got the newer Challenger here, Hellcat.
Hello, Sean Green. What's up, baby?
Gravy Crockett?
Yeah, Sean's down in Louisiana, down in that country there, man, watching this right here. Yeah.
That's awesome. What's up, brother?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then it's kind of funny. Look, the consoles almost mimic each other. So just like, I think Ford, I want to say Ford and like, Chevrolet kind of started with their throwbacks and the, 2005-ish, whatever, just they want to pay homage to those original cars.
Guaranteed, man.
So, yeah.
Guaranteed.
So just fast, beautiful car here. So.
Hello, kitty. Hello, kitty.
And then this one, I want to say we've seen this one before as well too, just with that real beautiful kind of almost grabber blue color. So
yep.
Nice RT car.
And then the interior to match.
Yeah, big black. And then you got the racing stripes through and through. Nice accents on the door. Look at that. Just really nice, like with the accents on the door.
Subtle tint on the windows.
Yeah, again, just tinted. Sits right. The B, and I just love this bluish color. And again, a little bit different here on the valance, obviously different than the Challenger, but I love just the offset color, and this is kind of cool with the angled lights in the back as well. And then your bumpers there. So.
Yeah. We need to have him talk. We need to mic him up.
Yeah.
Have him talk to us about his car.
We do. Told you, 51 right there. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How you doing, man?
Hey, what's happening?
Good. It's a long time no see.
Hell yeah.
Good. What have you been up to?
My newly acquired ride.
Well, hey, we're doing the show live right now.
Oh.
So why don't we put a mic on you right fast, and you tell us about your baby, okay? Or you can just hold it. You don't even have to put it on you. And just go ahead and talk. Tell us a little bit about it. First of all, state your name and where you're from and the year of the car.
Butch, Inglewood, Colorado. Just acquired a 51 shoebox. I'm in Saints and Sinners Car Club. So this is the new one to the club. Traded with a member out of the Templars Car Club in Arizona for this, and it's been nothing but a joy. I've always wanted a Merc or a shoebox or an old bomb, and just this was one of them that just fell into my lap in a trade. So enjoying it, and I enjoy it every day. Bring it out of my garage, and someone stops by at least twice while I've got it out doing something.
So how did you find the car? I mean, what did you do?
Actually, someone approached me. I was selling a Harley-Davidson Road King, and the guy says, hey, I've got a stable of cars, and I can't have a bike unless I get rid of a car. And this was in his stable, and he had a 39 Oldsmobile that's really nice, a 53 Chevy wagon, really nice, and a couple other cars, and this was in a trailer, and he didn't drive it as much. So he goes, yeah, if I want a bike, I got to get rid of a car, and this is the one I want to get rid of.
So you swap bike and car?
Swapped the bike for a car.
Yep. That's a pretty good trade, man.
Shout
I mean,
out
the bike's probably worth money, but damn, look what you got.
Oh, yeah, and he even told me, he says, I traded a 99 Mustang Cobra for this car.
Wow.
So he goes, I'm not out anything on this trade. And I shout out to Keno Tapu from the Templars in Arizona, and to Chopper Loeb. Thank you. Thank you for helping me, because he called me and said, hey, I got a guy in our club that's interested in your bike. Is it still for sale? I said, yeah. He's like, would you be interested in a trade? And as I'm typing, no, I'm not interested in a trade, he sends me a photo of the car, and I was like, oh.
delete.
Oh, I didn't even delete it. I just typed out, oh, that's badass, and I sent it. I asked the wife, I said, hey, what do you think? She's like, yeah, it's your motorcycle. She's like, do what you want. She was like, that's a pretty cool car, though.
Yeah.
She was like, so if you want to flip it, sell it, she goes, because I'm sure you can get more for it than your bike. And
yeah.
now that we've had it, she's she digs it because she's just like, oh my god, people just like come up to her and it's like, oh my god, I love this car, and she's just like, I know nothing about it. It's my husband's.
Right.
So I'm like,
so why don't we walk around and you tell us a little bit about it, man?
Sure, that's awesome.
Really like the pinstripe.
Yeah, I mean that's some. Who did the pinstripe?
So the pinstripe is done from Shaddy out of the Templars out there in Utah also. So it has a air ride system in it.
There you go.
So it's got its little air ride in it. It's got the fuel
You'd be
cell.
taking notes, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, it's definitely one of them that, I mean, it was pretty cool. I was like, holy crap. Air ride is definitely overrated to drive. Looks cool as hell when you drop them out in the parking lot. But otherwise, he did all the pinstriping. It's got a small block 400 in it with a turbo 400 transmission.
Oh, I like the visor, man.
Definitely a learning curve when you're driving with a visor and a 4-inch chop.
Yeah, I guarantee that, right?
So it's been fun. There's nothing that I would say, oh man, I think I screwed up by trading a motorcycle for this. It's been one of them that I love it. This thing it's so cool.
So what's on your bucket list to maybe change or do what you want to do to make it more your vehicle than somebody else's?
Well, I'm looking at getting the interior done. I need to get the window frames chopped down because of the chops, get some glass in it. Maybe some scallops. I do like the black. It's nothing that's perfect, but I mean the door jambs and everything on this car. They did a lot of work. It's got a whole new firewall in it, and a lot of cool stuff that they've done. Really nice 4-link. More just aesthetics to it. Probably add some scallops. I'd like some scallops. I've got some 59 Lancer crab claw hubcaps.
Oh wow, yeah.
So that'll be the next thing. I found a grill. I got to contain myself because I'm like, nope, I don't need to be putting a grill out of the DeSoto in it. I'm just like, yeah, I do.
But it looks good.
Oh yeah, the DeSoto grill, and then there's either that or a Pontiac or Oldsmobile. There's just I've fallen into a wormhole with this car.
Right.
I've always enjoyed them. I've never followed them, but now I went from my 66 Biscayne that I had 10 pages that I follow to Shoebox Ford. I'm probably on 20 of them now on Facebook.
Perfect.
I'm just like, this car is going to be the death of me. It's just like crap. But the Biscayne is done, so that was the cool part. When I asked him about this car, he said, well, it's not a project. He goes, all this stuff has been done, but like I say, there's little flaws in it, but it's when you start getting into something that's really, really nice, you don't want to bring it out. You don't want people touching it. You're super apprehensive. Don't lean against it. Don't look in it. Don't touch it. You're that guy. In this, it's like, no, open it up. Get in it. Check it out. Look, you can see all the welds, how they put the top together. And a lot of people, they think that's pretty neat because they'll explain to their friends, well, you see how they cut the top and they did this and they sectioned this. And it's kind of a visual learning.
Right.
And I've seen a lot of them that have been done that still don't have interiors inside of them. But yeah, there's just small stuff because the door panels will be easy to do. I'd like to change it up a little bit. I mean, I know that it's another guy's car, but with it being out here, first subtle change was the Buick Wildcat hubcaps. People laugh at that one. They're just like, really? Buick hubcaps? I'm like, dude, them are pretty sweet on there.
Yeah.
I mean, the Baby Moons looked cool, but you always see Baby Moons. You don't see a Buick Wildcat hubcap on there.
Well, see, stuff like this is going to make it more your vehicle.
Yeah.
And like when you do the scallops, what colors are you going to do, or what are you going to?
I was thinking of gold. I'd like to flake the roof, but I've got to suppress all of that.
Sure.
I'm just getting ready to go back to work next week. I had double carpal tunnel, so I'm just like, so I got to get back to work, get me some real overtime money, so I can be like, I'm gonna flake this, I'm gonna flake that, I'm gonna flake the hell out of everything. But it's been one of them. I've contemplated the visor, the skirts, and I get more feedback of like, oh man, the skirts are so cool. It's just like, I guess as long as I don't have to change a flat tire.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah, no joke. That's the thing right there.
But otherwise, though, I mean, it's been really fun. It's been one of them that I don't regret it.
Well, cool, man. Well, hey, I really appreciate you taking the time. Is there anybody else you want to give a shout out to? You want to mention the guys in the club?
Yep. I want to mention the guys from Saints and Sinners. Thank you. You guys, they've been a help. My friend Ted Thompson out in Fort Lupton for Rust and Ruin Motorcycles, Hooligan Tattoo. Micah Doodles, he's a killer one. I met him at a show last week. He's phenomenal. Follow him. He's a good one. Dirk.
In fact, Dirk is watching right now.
Dirk with not a Merc.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I just had my first Merc mention last week at a show. This guy says, I really like your Merc. And I was like, thanks, man. I was like, I ain't even going to bust this dude's nuts.
Well, you can't, man. You know, hey, you got to let them have their glory, right?
Oh, yeah. I mean, so, yeah, Dirk and I are going to be twinsies now with his 50, and I've got the 51. So.
I can't wait to see him park beside each other.
Oh, yeah.
Man.
I'm getting so jacked because I was like, are you coming out? And he was like, yeah, we're going to be there. So if I don't see him this weekend, I'll see him at the Wild Goose Saloon.
Well, he's definitely watching, and we're going to be at the Wild Goose for sure, man.
Oh,
But what we want you to do is we want you to go to Facebook, and we want you to look up the show. It's called Rolling with Roller and Derek. In front of Derek's car over there, here's Fairlane. He's got some stickers.
Not in my pocket.
And, which we always tell people we have them on us at all times, but we lie a lot. I don't know why we lie, but we do.
Very good looking.
Once again, we lie a lot.
I'm with you on that, and in that same boat. I mean, it's a curse to be this handsome and have something
exactly.
like this.
Yeah.
It's like I'm a double threat out on the highway.
But we want you to go on. We want you to follow the show. We want you to like. We want you to compliment your video if you like it. And we want you to tell your car club about us, man. We want to get this thing going because Derek has taken the show to YouTube now. And so we're posting all of our videos on YouTube. And the last time I checked, there was 22,000 views already.
Yeah,
and that's within a month and a half.
At the Applebee's.
Right.
Not Applebee's, the Black Eyed Peas.
Yeah.
I enjoyed that video.
Yeah.
That was a good one. I do. I enjoy following you guys, too.
Well, I appreciate it, man. So
definitely.
Tell your guys, it's not that we want to be famous or nothing. We just want this thing to grow, man.
Oh, yeah.
Because I'm never going to be famous because I'm ugly, man.
Hey,
that's just the way it is.
Ugly people need love, too. So, I'm in the same boat. I'm fat and ugly and bald.
Well, I'm getting the bald deal, but I got the fat and the ugly going down, so we're brothers already.
Heck yeah.
Thanks, man.
Oh,
I appreciate you very much. Really do.
You know what? I enjoy our car club community out here in Colorado, and it's probably one of the funnest things that I got to do. I used to be a car fanatic back in California. My dad's in a car club out there called the West Side Auto Club, and I love it. It's when you're a kid and you grow up going to these things, and you're just it's ingrained in you.
It's the
People
truth.
they're just like, I don't understand it. It's like it's kind of like anything else. You're either a car guy, a bike guy. You might be a bicyclist. You might be a hiker. It doesn't matter. If you're into that thing, people aren't going to understand you. But when you're a car guy, people dig it. And even if they're not, then they'll see maybe something like this, or they'll see like my friend's Impala here or his Cadillac, and they'll just be like, oh my God, I was blown away by that. I saw pictures of this car hanging in a garage at his brother's house. And this is the first time I got to see it. Yep. And I'm blown away by it. And first thing I said when I saw the pictures was, that's not the grill and that's not the bumper. And he was like, nope. And he gave me the lowdown on it. But it's when you meet car people, it's a brotherhood.
Right, it is, man. It is. I got a sticker on my truck and it says, I didn't build it for your approval. Yep. I built it for mine. So we build them the way we want, and we hope that everybody respects them and likes them. And the car culture in Colorado usually does that. Man. They really do.
Shout out to all the car clubs that I follow on Facebook. I mean, there's a ton of them. I love you guys. And, I mean, I enjoy seeing everything that gives me just that little bit more of inspiration. I've got a chock full of photos on my phone that I'm like, I like that, I like that. There's just things you like. You're like, I like that, but I want to tweak it my way. I don't want to be a copycat. But yeah, it's definitely one of those things I love.
Well, Dirk gave a shout out to you. He says, love you guys, man. So
love Dirk.
Hopefully we can make you guys come on out and get out here. But if not, we'll meet up next weekend in Parker for sure.
Definitely.
And get that. I think that one starts at 9 o'clock, if I'm not mistaken.
I think roll-in's at 8, so I'll probably try to be there early.
Cool, man.
So,
cool.
Yes.
Well, it's good to talk to you, my brother. It's good to see you again.
Good to see you guys.
And we'll definitely hook up and go over there and get you a sticker. And definitely tell your car club, man. We want all the people we can get. We want to get it bigger this year, man.
Yeah, definitely. And thank you to Angry Clover.
Oh, yeah. Great people.
I've been out here. They got killer breakfast. They got an awesome Bloody Mary. So if you don't drink, still get the breakfast. They've got one of the best steak breakfast that I've ever seen. And I'm not a steak guy for breakfast, but I'm like,
Did you say steak?
yeah, I'm like, that's a damn good looking steak. I would eat that for breakfast. But yeah, I've never been disappointed with their food, the service. Everybody here is spectacular. And a shout out to you scumbags that are trying to scam money by charging for this show.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'll just leave it
I
at
heard
that.
about that.
You know what? I won't drop any profanity, but you know what you
Well,
can
I
do.
tell you what, if you guys want to come down and discuss it, man, I'm sure there's enough of us here that'll discuss it with you.
Yeah, it's like
You might want to bring some Band-Aids.
$5 for a show that's free, that's put on by
Yeah.
us. Why are you stealing from Angry Clover?
Yeah,
You suck.
they do.
Yeah, you
They do.
suck.
So.
So
Remember, if you're going to keep a baseball bat in your car, keep a glove and a ball. Your lawyer will thank you.
All right, bro.
exactly.
Thank you, man.
guys.
We appreciate you very much.
Appreciate it. You guys have a good one.
All right, brother.
Thanks.
All right.
Come back and get pictures.
Yeah,
my,
we'll do
my
some.
51 with the 49 hood, so it's got the big Ram Air right there for now.
There you go.
So we
There you
get
go.
the welder out again. So.
Well, cool, man. That was a good interview, and I hear that the mics are coming out good.
Yeah, that's feedback
awesome
I'm
sound.
getting.
Awesome
That's why,
sound.
so.
Well, let's take a look here.
And the Pala there, I love.
64, right? Or
No, it's just-
no, it's not. 64. I think it is. I think it's a 4.
Yeah, 64.
Yeah.
Cool, yeah. But I was just checking out. Super cool custom looking car, but just the pinstriping. It's the detailing again,
Just subtle. Yeah.
eyeball.
Yeah.
Like I didn't even notice that.
That's
first.
old school,
I love
man.
it. Oh yeah.
That's Von Dutch. Von Dutch stuff, man, right there.
Let's walk it real quick.
Yeah.
So, nice. Was it the Hound?
Look at that interior, man. Probably a true SS car, man, because of the console and stuff, you know. And,
Yeah, on my left.
definitely a nice car.
Got power windows in it. It's been updated a little bit there. But very cool, very subtle. Some good looking tires on the back there. Rocky Mountain Unclub there. Little car club shout out there. Older club, older decal. But there you go. So I just like how everything's Frenched in, color coded. Why ask why? Then there you go. Cool. And then the 59.
Look at this, man. These fins? These fins are so sexy, man. I mean, they just.
And look at the detail.
I know. Everything back in the day of this era was built like a rocket, man. Because of yeah, exactly right, man.
Space age, right? So,
exactly what it was.
I mean, it looks like the front of a car in the back. I mean, just look at the grill. I mean, this is absolutely over the top.
And you know what I say? The guys that built this car, they were artists. They weren't.
Oh, yeah.
They weren't car builders. They were artists, man. Because how can you get something that's so sexy and turn it into a car, man? I mean, this is just beautiful work. Beautiful work. I love the pinstripe.
Really,
and you know, with the cloud cover, you really can't see a lot of it, but it's just really beautiful car, man. This is really, really nice.
Super nice skirts on it. Older white walls. If we have enough battery, let's walk the length of the car.
Yeah, that ain't no joke. It'd take a day and a half.
Yeah, right. So just really super clean interior.
Definitely a hard top.
Beautiful.
Hola, Gustavo.
¿Qué pasa? There you go. Cadillac motor car.
Yeah, this is just really cool, man. This car here is just really, that hood is longer than a football field, brother.
And
Guaranteed.
just look at all the lights on the front of this thing. Look at literally like a freight train coming at you.
If you removed all the chrome off the front, you'd take away 1,000 pounds of weight off the car.
But we don't want that. We like
No.
the original looking, but we also like that custom look too.
I like this 54, man. I've seen this around.
Yeah, absolutely.
This is a nice car, man. This is the Elvis era right here.
Oh, yeah.
Every time I see this front end, I think of Elvis's mom's pink Cadillac, you know. But this car here is really, really nice, man.
Cool stickers here. Some nice airbrush in there. The skulls and flames, the side pipes. Green marker on the side. Just real
A
pretty.
lot of custom work.
Yeah, real pretty interior too. I was gonna say, like, I wish the windows were down a little, but just love that two-tone in there and the stitching.
And it's just the right amount of tint. Just the right amount.
just enough to keep the sun out here. But in the back, not quite as over the top as the 59, but just love it. And you still have your there you go.
Full of bumpers.
There, so.
Perfect.
Very cool.
Well, hey, we're at the Angry Clover, man. You guys need to come down, hang out. Car show is pretty good turnout for the day. Mother Nature's
far,
kind of
so good, yeah.
being kind to us. So come on down. They got great breakfast. They got drink specials here. And bring your car. If you don't have a car, bring yourself. Come on down and look at some cars.
Bring the family.
Look at this
the
old bike
whole
right here, man. Whoa.
Very cool.
I love the spoke wheels, man. I love the
this thing,
spokes
look
on
at
this
the
one.
top. I love
And then
it.
look at the paint. I mean, it's just
the kind of break up there.
it's
like
just
the
beautiful.
splatter, and then the pinstriping just over the top.
Yeah,
Get a
Springer
little
front
heft
end.
back here, yeah. Very cool.
I like the short apes on it. Everything's just really put
Beautiful
together right
leather
here.
work here. Black Rain, beautiful name.
Yeah, this is really nice looking, man.
The pipes on it. There you go.
Fishtails, bro. Fishtail babies.
Cars and, Guns and Cars. It's a Guns N' Roses cover band.
Yeah. See, this is nice right here, man. This
Very
is real nice.
Yeah, just a lot of time went into that one there.
A lot of chrome. A lot of polishing. If you're going to go out with this one, it takes a while to go out because you got to polish everything. I love the Springer front end on it. Just everything's cool, man.
Floorboards, real gaudy. I like it.
Are we going to finish up on this one, or are we going to go around to this side?
Let's go this way and back.
All right.
So I know you're probably eyeballing this Corvette. You being the Corvette aficionado, you
I
are.
love the Vets, man. And I love when they got the big motors in them
Oh yeah.
and everything, you know. In fact, why don't you walk for a minute, take this. I'm going to go get some stickers right fast.
Awesome. Check it out there. A high ram in there. Can't even fit the hood on it. Love it. A&A Corvette. We've seen that on some like 12 to 1600 horsepower Corvettes before that. Centrifugal superchargers. So definitely a fun setup there. That's just pure debauchery. You know it's good when you got to cut your cowl out to fit your engine in there. Very cool. Top off. The big radio in there. Annabelle. Beautiful name for the car. Side skirts there. Got the bottle in the back. I was saying, Hefe, you know your motor's badass when you got to notch the cowl out to fit it in there. The polished high ram in there, so that's awesome, man.
I bet you she's fast.
Oh gosh, like this, yeah, absolutely.
Bet you she's real fast. And I know the hood don't close. That's why
No
it's
hood,
off.
no problems.
That's right, no hood, no problems.
Here's the song, "More Money, More Problems." No
That's
hood, no
right.
problems. We saw this big hoopty rolling in. Dude had a nice big stereo in it. So I did those 212s in the Fairlane, technically this morning, but said maybe I'll try and give him a run for his money. But then I was listening to death metal, so it's not quite as spacey, but really, really beautiful two-tone.
Danny Coker'd be all over this car,
Oh,
man. This is Danny's year right here.
I love it. Super clean.
Yes.
Just, I mean.
You know what I think that what Cadillac should have done, like they did with the Rivieras on this front end, when they had the headlights that closed, the clamshell
Yeah.
headlights, it was very cool. I think it would have looked great on this car, man.
I like it open like that, but I agree. Big wheel. I mean, this just, I want to say it screams elegance.
Right.
If that makes sense.
Yeah, it does.
Beautiful interior. Oh, he's got a Cowboys helmet in there. Yeah. Just kidding. A little.
There you go, man.
Skirts on it, little side pipes there. That silver and that black, they just complement each other
They
so
do.
well. That Fleetwood insignia on the back balance there, very cool. You got your Humvee here.
Yo, the Humvee. What's up, baby? Hey, look at that. We got some stickers, man. We got some stickers.
I thought you were going to say more like, come down.
Look down. Look out for the chopper.
Look out for my Humvee. Maria Schreiber.
You know, the Rhino line?
Yeah, that's just kind of, it gives it kind of like a revised, like a fresh coat of paint.
Right,
like on your house,
exactly
your car,
right.
et cetera, so.
Exactly.
And it's, especially, on this kind of vehicle, you're not worried about the added weight, but, just the durability and whatnot.
Yep.
And, these things they'll go anywhere pretty much, so.
I want to give a big shout out to my buddy Texas Rich, man. He hooked us up on the deal with the microphones. Rich, we got nothing but good compliments on the sound and stuff. And speaking of Texas Rich, C10 here, baby. C10, man. Take a look right here. Probably, 68?
Thought it was. I want to say we've
think-
seen this car, what, Black Eyed Pea maybe?
I think it was a Black Eyed Pea. I think we did a little spot on it, not just walk by, but this is what I love. This hood right here. This hood, when they changed it and brought it forward, man, I mean, that's class right there.
And just the right amount of patina. Everything straight on the car.
Yeah.
Not perfect by any means, but, we heard them pulling in and everything. We know it's a quick car, so I like it. Just rolling down the street, roll up on the guy, he's going to drop a gear and disappear on you.
Yep.
Nice little Nova here. Saw this earlier.
Yeah.
Real beautiful. So this, I think this kind of sits nice with the darker tint, just from that red it pops. The chrome
Sure.
trim, beautiful interior.
Love the buckets. Those
Man,
buckets
those
will
things
wrap
look super
around you, man.
comfortable.
Guaranteed.
Boost gauge, sniper EFI in there. I love that interior. Let's see what else we got going on over here.
Supercharged.
The Vortec with like the V3 in there. The blower, very cool.
Probably true SS. Little 383.
AC car, super clean.
As he gets her sideways going down the street. Doing a little drift.
We don't do that in Aurora.
Yeah.
Shout out to all my Aurora kids out there. Went to high school down the street. Nice little Supra here. Saw this guy come in. A little pipe on it, making a little bit of noise, you know. Nothing too crazy, but super cool car. Buddy Zach, rest in peace, had one of these when we were growing up. And remember we had the 215s in the back. So you could hear him coming down the street from work. So very cool.
Fun little car.
Like
You know,
85,
really,
86.
really, for the year, kind of ahead of its time, man. Really.
It was, not only that, and just
Yeah.
and this one's in pretty good shape too. They're usually like, you know, they're either been completely restored and they don't make it up, but I think this car's pretty straight and pretty clean overall
Right.
for just the age of condition, because it's probably 85, 86,
Right.
something like that. But just, and again, going back to the thing with like the black cars and whatnot, super clean.
Yep. So why don't we end the video here, and we'll start with another video when we head back to the other ones. Guys, we're at the Angry Clover. It's right on the corner of Chambers and Smoky Hill, right here in Aurora. Come down and hang with us, man. We got some stickers. We got some cool cars. Derek's here. I'm here, man. We're going to have some fun. So come on down, see us. We love you, lug nuts, and we'll be getting back with another video here in just a second. Peace out.